So the next topic of interest will be intellectual property strategy. So before going into the topic, we would like to know what is intellectual property rights. So the IP are the set of rules which actually governs the body from being pirated, copied and some illegal issues like that. So the US patent for the drug, that is imipramine, was filed on July 6th of 1979 and it was published on June 23rd of 1981. So this US 4275160A is the patent number which has been given to imipramine. So the drug was approved by FDA prior to 1982. And these two diagrams here shows the pipeline, that is the patent timeline of imipramine. So in 1976 there was a start for the patentability search, and then followed by patentability search and options. Then the application was prepared and filed in the patent office. Then they would have obtained the result of the patent office. Then are followed by the response to the patent office, and finally the patent has been filed in 1979. So there are some things which has to be carried out after the patent has been filed. That is called as the post-patent timeline. So actually the US patent is valid for 20 years. So since it was filed on 1979, so 20 years from that is 1999. So from 1979 to 1999, the patent for imipramine is valid. So in 1979, as it was told before, the patent was filed, and of course the patent would be granted. Then they have to pay some fees for the maintenance of the patent. So they will be paying the fees in a proper amount of time limit, so that the patent will be maintained. And finally the patent got expired in 1999. So there was some question about this, is there any biomarkers which has been published along with this drug patent. So before going that, we would like to see like what a biomarker can describe. So it can actually describe these 5 characters. First is the drug exposure and clinical response variability, risk of adverse events, genotype specific dosing, mechanism of drug action, and polymorphic drug target and deposition genes. So a biomarker can be anything. So we would like to see like what a potential biomarker can be. So these can be of 4 varieties. One is the gene variants, next is the expression changes, chromosomal abnormalities and functional deficiencies. So the biomarker which has been there for the drug imipramine is CYP2D6, which is labeled under the section of drug interaction. So this CYP2D6 falls under the class of cytochrome P450, which is of a mixed function oxidase system. Actually this enzyme is involved in the metabolism of xenobiotics in the body. So we would like to see what is xenobiotics. Xenobiotics are a substance which are not actually meant to be present in the body, but there are some things which is present in the body which is called as xenobiotics. So they are used for bioactivation. And there is no litigation for this drug, as there was no safety issues found according to the drug. So there was this drug was pretty clean.